What's good, guys? I wanted to show you exactly what I do to create my thumbnails, as well as after they are created there, I actually use them as Pinterest posts. So, before I get into that, if this is your first time here, make sure you press that subscribe button, and I will bring you along on the journey to getting to $100 a day online. And with that, let me get into what I am going to show you. This is the thumbnail I just finished. So, as you can see here, it's for a posing video where I was flexing. And I'm going to walk you through exactly what I do. So, to start with, I will film this video, and then what I'll do is I will pull up Google Photos. It's not going to load because I'm not connected to the internet right now, and my screen is dirty as fuck. So I'll pull up the photo. I'll watch the video for this, and I'll take a bunch of screenshots as I go through. Then I'll look at the screenshots in my phone, and I'll be like, oh, that's a good one. So I pick this one, and then I'll go through in the Photos app, the Google Photos app, and I'll actually edit it. I don't think it's going to load. It's not. I'll edit the photo, say changing the saturation a little bit, and making it pop a little bit more. Then this is actually just Google Draw, so it's in Google Drive. If you come over here and you go to Google Drawings, and that's what this is. So I can come insert here from Google Photos, so I don't have to actually put the photo in on the computer or send it to myself and download it. I just pull it in, which makes it super convenient. After I pulled it, after I've screenshotted it, after I've edited it, which takes all of 26 seconds, then I'll pull it over here, and I'll throw this box sign here that says aesthetic, throw these fucking arrows up, not any particular reason. I'll move that one a smidge closer, but excuse me. And then as you look really closely, there's actually a yellow border around myself, and you can see it's actually not that good. So what I do is then I zoom, after I put the photo on here, I zoom into maybe 250%, 300% on the photo, and I will draw this yellow border around it. I feel like the yellow border just makes it pop a little bit more, especially if you look at it, say, my arm there on the left-hand side, or obviously against a light background, it's going to be not as noticeable, or like my legs here or here. It just makes it accentuate the actual pop. Think if you were doing a bokeh effect or something like that, that's kind of makes it stand out a little bit more. And then for this clip art right here, I literally just go over here, I search for pizza, and then there's a drop down here. So you have to go to tools first, then you go to the clip art, and you go clip art, boom. And then right over here for the licensing, you just put labeled for reuse. And then you get all these fucking pictures of clip art that you can reuse in your shit and not get in trouble for in terms of licensing. And the same thing with, I just put Dream Cloud, and then I didn't actually have to put anything in over here, but I put, again, label for use, and you can just download these. So I downloaded this, and I downloaded, I think it was this pizza right here. Doesn't take long, and then you just do the same thing, but I just uploaded them to my computer, put them up here, and it's super easy. That was pretty much fucking it. And then if you click on it, you can change the angle of whatever it is that you want in terms of the pizza or whatever, and you can change the size of it as much as you would like. And that's it. I like to put some type of text on the image. I just feel like it works better that way. And then what I do is, it's not highlighted right now because computer's actually not hooked up to the internet. Then you go to download, and I download it as a PNG file. And you come over here and you just upload it. So what you have to do sometimes, and I saved it like this so you get to see. You see this thumbnail right here, and the text is actually up here. And this thumbnail right here, the text box is hard to see, is the text box is down here. So text box up there, versus down here. And if you look at it, this is going to be the thumbnail. You can't fucking see the top of the text box. So I had to move it down here. And so what I'll do is I'll upload it here, and then I'll refresh the page to see how it looks with the updated thing. But this time I didn't refresh the page because I wanted to show you the difference. So this is what I originally did, and I had it up here in the top corner. In here, I just had this up here, and you can change if you would prefer the arrow to be behind this thing. If you just right click on it, you can change the order of it. Like if you want to move it backwards, send it forward, or whatever the case is. But I had it up here in this top corner to start with, and then when I put it over here, I was like, ah, fuck, you can't see it. So you literally just go, I keep the tab open, I go back over here, drag this down here, go over here, download it again, and I save it on top of the other photo that I had, and then I upload it again, and that's what this is right here, is the new one. Sorry, I'm moving it around a lot. That's the new thumbnail, and that's where it goes. So it doesn't take long. This video probably takes just as long as it did. Maybe a little bit less. Video is what, 6 minutes long? So that probably took me 15 minutes or something to do. Doesn't take long, but I feel like it adds a lot more value, especially because of I can do the video and the thumbnail, and then it'll stay up there permanently. You know what I mean? And I'll continue to get clicks and views on it, you know, indefinitely into the future. So if you guys have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. All free shit. I didn't like use any software that's not free. I didn't do anything special. I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. I taught myself all this shit. So if you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. Also, if you have any tips or anything, let me know in the comments. And if you want to support the channel, there's going to be a link in the description for a book by Gary Keller. It's called The One Thing. It's a super interesting book. I've actually gone through it twice. I definitely enjoyed it. So anyway, if you click on the link in the description, it takes you to an Amazon book. If you buy the book, that's awesome. If you don't buy the book and you shop for something else, I get credit for a small portion of the traffic that I sent over to Amazon. It doesn't cost you anything. It literally just takes that profit out of Amazon's pocket and gives it to me. It says somewhere around the neighborhood of 1% up to like 5 or 6%, depending on the product and the category of the product. Anyways, if you want to see that journey of the Amazon Associates, what I'm doing online to create some affiliate income, check out the channel, and I've already made a few videos on that, and I will continue updating that as I make more sales. Anyway, thanks a lot. Peace.